you are like one of the mid girls I've ever seen. You know the girls I meet, but when you see the girls I person meet in Koso bed bags.
You are times 3 of.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Unfiltered Band Podcast. My name is Dorsey and I am your host for today. I'm here with 3 beautiful ladies, as you can see. So I'll give them the honor to introduce themselves. So starting from my left.
Nana Joa.
I'm Sese.
Hi, I'm Tracy.
Okay guys, so for today's episode, our question is, it's a very interesting one because I mean we all grow up with people, we form friendships at different places and then we meet different people. So this topic is more of a personal thing to most of us. So don't take whatever I'm going to say to heart. Sometimes you are just joking.
Oh, they should take it to heart. Take it to heart.
Take it
Sometimes
personal.
we are just joking. Sometimes too we are serious.
Take it very, very personal.
So, healthy and toxic friendships and their effects. Healthy and toxic friendships. Friendships can even be relationships. Friendships or relationships and their effects. So, first of all, I think I would ask Tracy, what is the difference, or what do you think a healthy friendship or relationship is?
I think a healthy relationship is a balanced out.
You like the relationship, you just jump straight to relationship. You don't even explain the friendship.
It's friendship as well. It's balanced out. Like both of you give and take from the friendship or relationship. Yeah, both in. And then the toxic ones are the ones that drain you, the one-sided friendships and relationships. Yeah.
And Sese, what do you think about a toxic friendship or relationship?
Toxic friendship or relationship, like she said, it will drain you.
Why is that on the toxic one?
But she said toxic.
She said
I
toxic.
asked her about the toxic one.
It will drain you, whether you're friends with like your normal girls or boys. There are some friendships that when you are in it and then it's just one-sided. You're the one doing all the giving. They're always doing the taking. It is today, it is this, tomorrow it is this. And then when it is your turn, when maybe you have a problem, when you're talking to this person about it, and it's like, Anna, yesterday this is what happened. They never listen to you. You are, but when it is them that has a problem, you are the one doing the listening. You are the one trying to give solutions to their problems. But when it is your own turn, oh, yesterday I and Akwesi had a fight. Oh, sir, even me too. I and Solo did this. I and this person did that. And then they never talk about you. They don't have a situation. And then your matter, like you never matter to them. You never matter to them.
Yeah,
So that is like even in a relationship. And then when you're in a relationship too, I'm sure most of us have been in toxic relationship, but in the beginning we never know until we come out of it and then we realize that so this is what was going on. So
Yes. So Nanaja, what do you think are some of the early signs that a friendship or a relationship might be toxic?
Okay, so some people are very
Have you had any friendship or relationship that you felt was toxic before?
Don't lie.
I won't say like toxic per se, but like
It was unhealthy.
sometimes you can see the signs. So you cut it off before it even
Signs
comes.
and wonders. So you cut it off, you don't experience it.
And I don't really think I don't remember experiencing one that like the friendship was like toxic like that, because me when I see it,
So you tell
like
us
the
signs
beginning, then
okay, so yours
I'm
is the
off.
healthy one. So you tell us signs of a healthy friendship or
And this
a
man is a
relationship.
healthy one. I'm saying that when the relationship is coming like toxic,
okay, so what signs do
Then
you
I'll
see
cut
before
it
you cut it off?
so maybe as you said, everything we are talking about always looks like it's about you. I never matter. Hey, every time, yeah, I never matter. Like when I want to talk about myself, me too. Then every time, me. See, I just know that this person, you don't care about me like that. I'll come and tell you my matters, and last, it will end up becoming like we are not friends anymore because every time you want to talk about yourself. I've been in situations where it's also like, hey, this one, somebody might come for me, but like, let me just
Let them come for you.
Don't mention
I don't.
names.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning names, but like,
But they know themselves.
someone might come for me, so But I'll just say it because it's about my life. Hey, please. I don't like that friendship that you come and ask me for money so many times. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like honestly, don't ask me for money plenty when I know you don't even pay.
But is it toxic?
It is for me. It is because you will
Worries
not
of
even
mental
pay.
health.
You not pay. And if you ask you will not even
borrow
give me.
money. Quick loan.
If I ask you, you will not give me, but you want to keep
And then we
asking
are quick
me
loan.
as if I look like I'm the one who looks rich and like I don't even know where that's coming from. But
You look rich. Your hairstyle is rich.
this hair, hair too small.
I'll come to your
Me too, I'll come for loan.
Please don't come, I beg. I have money.
If I come for loan and then
I have 30 cedis to give anybody.
Hey,
You have to this.
No,
So
you take your first 10 cedi after 20.
I saw that tweet. If I don't get to see your naked body, it means I have only 30 cedis for you. Literally, me, I'll give
no, that is true. That me want to ask for money so many times, and you come.
Like a female, like a friendship or relationship.
Female, you always want like huge amounts. Oh, why?
Is it friendship or relationship?
Hey,
Friendship.
No, some female relationship.
Yes, some relationships too are like that.
The
Like,
men are always collecting money from the women and they never
your money is our money, but my money is my money.
my money.
Hey, I beg.
Buy shoe.
But what if the person is like, I don't know, some people go through certain stages in their life or certain problems in their life which affects their thought process as they grow up. So what if that is what is making the person act the way the person is acting? And sometimes you need to call certain people out on what they are doing. Like I'll tell Tracy that I feel like this thing you're doing, I don't like it. Until then, Tracy will not know that this is what I am doing, because you feel like this is what I've been doing.
No one complains
No
about
one complains except you. So then it means you are the problem. What about that? Would you see that situation as also a toxic one?
Yes, because if I have called you out on it and then you don't do anything about it, then it means that you've not seen anything wrong in what you are doing.
Yeah.
And that means I have to cut you off, because if what you are doing is affecting me mentally, financially, physically, in whatever way, I will cut you off.
She's going through it.
How do you think toxic friendships impact self-worth or confidence? This one in some book, but
Free your mind.
You tell us.
Free your mind.
so how do you think it affects it impacts your sense of self-worth or confidence?
You use that first.
I should start.
Yeah.
You want to know what
You want to know.
Oh, I think it does in a way that sometimes you feel like it's either you are too much or too little,
Yeah.
or you need to do more. It's like there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you
At
have
the
to
point
fix
you feel like,
something.
hey, you are even at fault.
Yeah.
And you can see that
It's not
person
yours.
is a blood-sucking vampire in your life.
A bed bag.
Can't come home.
I know, right? But there's nothing you can say or do about it, because you feel like it is your fault, it is you, it is me.
Yeah,
it really affects your self-worth or your confidence, because you can be extremely beautiful, but because you find yourself in a situation where it's like a very toxic situation, you lose your sense of confidence. You even lose your sense of beauty, because you feel like your beauty is not enough to hold this person or this individual or keep this thing, because the person will make you feel like, Charlie, you are like one of the mid girls I've ever seen. You know the girls I meet, but when you go and see the girls a person meet in Koso bed bags,
You have times 3 of them.
you are like more than that. And To me, I feel like it really does. Being in a toxic, whether friendship or relationship, because I've been in a toxic friendship and I've been in a toxic relationship. Me, I was part of the people that God signed up to be in, to fight for our lives. Like, we came to the world to toxic friendship is like your friend is in a competition with you, and then
Yes,
Bro.
you don't
you always feel like you're
like I'm pulling your friend away. Like this, she feels like when you do this, hey,
Me too.
I'm
Better.
this here,
And
hey,
tomorrow I'll do the same.
I'm using tablet. Hey, this is the tablet I was planning to buy, and all of a sudden you have some.
Where did
Hey,
you get the money from?
then the relationship one to will bring his own. Hey,
You two, where you
where you
going?
going to? Who asked you to do this head? I think this hair makes you look like this.
Too nice. Oh, what will people be looking at you too
dress you
much?
are wearing is too much.
Oh,
But
you're
when you
showing
met
too
me-
much hips and buttocks.
But when you met me,
I was doing the same thing.
System motors.
then all of a sudden, what you used to do that they admired,
They hate it.
now
They
something
hate
that they hate. Oh,
Change your outfit.
go back and change your outfit because of what.
Hey.
Jesus.
People have been in toxic
Interesting.
relationships. Wow.
Or it's not. Sometimes you don't realize it's toxic.
So it's toxic until you're out,
Yeah,
and then you
that's what I was saying.
I think sometimes it starts maybe with you. You feel like the person is looking out for you.
Yeah.
And then it becomes
yeah, you
controlling.
feel like they're protective over you
Because you
at
feel
a
like,
point. Yeah,
you feel
it's
like,
not about oh.
he's my man.
So whatever
Yeah,
it
maybe
takes
that's what I'm
goes.
wearing
Yeah.
is not good. So
I'm
I have to
changing
go
it,
and
yeah.
change
Exactly.
But later on, then you realize that when this same man met me,
I was wearing
I
that
was wearing that dress.
and it affects your mental health.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes when you go out, you feel like, oh, I'm not confident enough to go in my own skin. Maybe I have to wear something very, very big to hide certain features
End
of
up
me.
wearing
Yeah.
to the club.
Ah,
If you're not careful,
where that?
if you're not careful,
But if I'm in a toxic relationship and I actually listen to my man all the time and he says I should wear kaba and stay to club,
You will wear it.
I will not.
you
Being there, like wear that. The bouncer will even sack you.
I'm very sure.
now. So
Very nice one, not the funeral one.
They're nice ones.
Kind of corset with
Yes,
gold
you put
corset,
the
and then you
bonnet.
tie the
So have you seen someone wear that?
Yes, me.
Hey,
I was
mommy.
supposed to wear some before.
Some of the clubs cry if you wear slippers, they will not allow you.
No, this one is not sleeping.
He says I should wear slippers as we are going. Is it your man?
It's not the shoe.
My man, is it your man?
The shoe is not his problem. It is the
It's
dress.
the dress.
You see,
What you are going to
you
show.
see, they're
You want me to show my feet. Why is it your man? No.
okay.
I'm just saying, they're healthy ones, like
Yeah.
you said. So don't worry.
But even in friendships too, I feel like friendships too.
They are friends that don't want you to
Don't want to
prosper.
prosper in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll tell you that even if you wear something and say, oh, it's not nice.
Oh,
don't
it's not
change
nice.
it.
Or
Yeah.
your body doesn't look
It's
good in
you.
it.
This is you. This is
Oh,
girls
the
do
person
it.
is wearing.
So, oh my God, and nobody.
Some people look at you and ask you, have you seen your body? And you are wearing this dress
Yes.
as your friend.
Yes.
Then your body looks good in it. Me, I wouldn't
There was this girl where I used to work. I think during our national service, I think we should find out, but I don't care. Her birthday was during work. I think it was on a Friday, and then her makeup.
Say it.
It was a nice song.
It wasn't clay.
I've seen the person who.
It matched this potential. Maybe she was
Her friend didn't tell her what.
her friend had hair. I was so shocked. I was like, no, this is terrible. And then everyone was laughing at her. I was like, she's not my friend. No, she's not my friend. I didn't really care.
This is nice. You
Her friend was hyping her that whole day. It was
Like, God, what is this?
But that thing is very bad.
It was bad though.
It's very bad. They'll just tell you that, oh, you look nice. Someone post a picture, you know this picture.
it's not
It's not nice for you, but your friends come and say, oh, looking cute.
Yeah.
Hey,
So sexy.
wow.
How fair.
That's happened to me before. I look like something in the picture. My friend said it's nice. You
You even look the nicest.
Even in the picture,
even
even when you
nice.
take pictures,
That-
friends don't even like maybe you are looking some way. They don't care. They'll post it because they look
because
nice.
they look nice.
So,
Okay.
so That's another one.
I wouldn't even post it.
That's like
That's another one. Another side of it.
friendship.
Yes.
We both take a picture together. And then you see that I'm not looking nice in the picture, and then you still post that picture because you are looking nice.
Yes.
And then people like, oh, this is nice.
You can see it online.
By God.
Oh,
It's from God.
It happens a lot.
and by God.
It happens a lot.
Okay, why is it so Tracy? Why is it difficult to live or set boundaries in toxic friendships or relationships?
You see, with the toxic relationships or friendships, yeah, you don't really see certain things from other people's perspective until like you've left whatever
were
relationship
in.
yes you were in. Some things like dressing or like things you used to do before you entered into those relationships or friendships, you don't like things you used to do. Maybe you feel like, oh, your friend is being protective, or maybe your man is being so protective of you. Maybe he doesn't want. Sometimes you say, like when you're going out with your friends, you say, oh, what do you think my friends will say? Be like, oh, okay, now that I think about it, I don't want them to put him or she in a bad light, so I wouldn't even go. I'll stay home. So you wouldn't really like notice certain things until someone points it out. Even with that one cry, you'll be annoyed.
Yeah.
You'll go and tell your partner that, oh, you know what so and so said.
Oh, Kokonsai.
Yeah, so it's really difficult to like create boundaries in relationships or friendships until like you get an eye opener into something, like something triggers it before you start setting boundaries. Like, oh, I want to start going out with my friends. I want to be in my friends' lives. Like I can see I'm not in my friends' lives like as much. So I want to be there. Then you start creating like those little boundaries. Like sometimes you say, oh, your dressing is well, oh, I insist this is what I want to wear. Then that's where the boundaries start coming in. Yeah.
What about you?
I also feel like our upbringing affects our relationship and boundaries.
Yeah.
For African people, our parents don't know what boundaries are. And we tend to grow up not knowing what, some people tend to grow up not knowing what boundaries are. So they don't know, your parents will see you doing something and they'll call you out on it immediately, or they'll say it anyhow. They don't know that
Where and
Yeah,
when exactly. Sometimes it can be, maybe your father, no, your mother or your father has told you, oh, come and meet me here. And then you get there and maybe what you are wearing maybe it doesn't suit them, or they feel like it's not good, and they say it in front of everybody. Now you start feeling bad about it. And because people grow up in such settings, when they see their friends, they see their friends and they'll be like, hey baby, now yes I are there, and people are there and you're like, but I'm your friend.
Yeah.
When let me sit down first and be like, hey madam,
What you're wearing, yeah, it's not
It's
good.
no good. As a friend, I mean, that's what I do to my friends. Like, I will tell you, I don't shout it in front of, if I'm calling you out in front of your friends, I'll let you know before I'm saying that I'm coming to say this thing. No, if you want me to say it, please tell me to say it. If not, I'll keep quiet and I'll call you out about it later that this thing is not good. But I also feel like growing up, it's and the same thing too in relationships too. Maybe you are growing up and then your father used to beat your mother. If your boyfriend is beating you,
You think it's normal.
you think it's normal, you won't say it.
So it
You
becomes
keep quiet.
difficult
It
to-
becomes difficult to create a boundary because you know that even your
Your
doesn't
father
feel-
was still doing it.
Exactly.
If you go and report, I'll tell you that it's just
it's
with
normal, bro. Grow with. Don't
Your
worry.
father will tell you
You
that,
stop.
oh, I did it. You
Yeah,
stop
you stop.
eventually.
So you feel like everything the person is doing is for your own good.
Exactly.
Then later at the end of the day you feel like, okay, I don't want this for me.
Yeah.
Then when you are leaving,
Then you become the bad person.
so now the living part is the problem. What are the typical ways people respond, like toxic people respond to you wanting to leave a toxic friendship or relationship? Okay, you raise up your
Class.
Hey,
Class.
everybody to love to see what you
What is this one?
Okay, say what?
If you leave me, I will die. I will kill myself.
I'll drink beer.
I will drink.
I've not drank beer before.
I want you to die. I want to see it. I want to see how you die. Are you going to
Just
drink
see what are the
poison? Go and
typical
do it.
reaction.
Me, I want to see.
Or
They'll
response.
start, okay, then you've decided to go. Then they'll start calling you. They'll start asking, oh baby, let's sort it out, whatever it is. Then when you don't mind them, then they'll start. Oh, yeah. Then you go back. Revert back. Oh, please.
After what I said.
Yeah. You I'm begging you, my sweet.
Right.
Yes, you can make it.
I didn't make it well. I will learn.
It's because you made
You
it.
didn't learn. Long time. You didn't know that.
Yes, you make me angry.
That's
Yes.
why I said it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You are the reason. It's true.
Yes,
You
that's
made me
what
do what I did.
did,
You made me say what I said.
Yeah, it's always you. It's always that you were the reason the
Believe
reason
me, I
that
hurt myself.
And when it's a female, most of the time they cry. That's the part that you
Coconut,
have
yeah,
no
don't drink
feeling.
sanitizer.
Why are you crying?
Don't
You know that you were wrong and you are
Some of
crying.
them will not
Me too,
even-
I'll cry.
some of the friendships and the female friendships, when they realize you've noticed they are toxic and then you want to leave, some of them will just be like, okay, you can go. But when you go at a point, then they begin to go around and then say things
about you.
yes, that
Hey.
you have not even heard before. They'll even say things that your mother will even sleep and wake up and she will have headache
Even
over, like,
sometimes
"Is
things
this
you
my
told them
daughter?"
that like
In
you don't expect them
confidence.
to tell anyone. Now it's gone and you are
telling
like,
everyone.
I told you, you were the only person I told.
Like I know it's you that said it.
Now that someone has done that to me before.
Oh, me,
Something I
I
said
said I'm part of
today.
the warriors of Jesus Christ and God. So,
That's why when I'm telling my friends something here, I know if I tell, okay, maybe I'll tell Dorsey that, oh, I know this burger, and then I'll tell maybe Cece that this burger has done this. So if I hear Cece's part, I know it's Cece that said it.
that's
So
what I
that's what I do.
So I know.
So I know who said it.
I know who said it because I make sure I leave
It's
it.
accused, yeah.
Yes, I will leave
I'll
something
catch you.
somewhere. So
don't
me trap liberty
people
day like
anything.
yes, so if I hear that they said, oh, I told Tracy that I feel like somebody's head is big. This girl's head is big.
Then I'll maybe big.
Yeah, then I'll hear that they mention the person or they say somebody is Obolo. Then I'll hear that they say, I'll not mention name is Obolo. I don't want to mention name. It's Obolo. I know the person. Let's say Solomon goes to tell someone that Dustin says that Jeffrey is
Today
Obolo.
someone is suffering, wow.
I'm someone is really suffering.
I mean,
What's going on?
who said I know who I told, so it is you. And when you catch them and you go to them that you said it
It wasn't me.
I didn't say
Why
that.
would she didn't say that?
But you didn't.
I can't betray your trust.
I didn't did it. Cry.
those who say I can't do this are the ones who can do it.
Exactly.
Me, that's one thing I've grown to realize.
But sometimes
And
it's
I've
not
grown
like
to
that.
no, and I've
it's
grown
not
to
like
realize that I won't say it can't be me.
It can be me, but I will not
can
do
be you,
it.
Papa.
But it can't be you.
It can never happen to you.
It can never happen to you, or you
happen to you, like-
cannot be the one to do it until you
Into
are in that
you find
situation.
yourself
Then
there.
you know.
That's why you are saying that you have been
If we
in
go
all
through
friendships.
things, so
Yeah, you there. Don't worry, you've not gone through
We
it.
are happy for you.
We've gone through it. We've crossed the Red Sea to the.
So right now, they're
So
things like
you are yet to
don't really take me.
So you are yet to meet the Egyptians.
hey, I'm yet to meet Saint
worry,
Peter. I will
you are
never
yet
meet in Jesus' name.
At one point or their life.
Me, I said it. I said
the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
I grew
I
up
said
with
it.
boys, and so I felt like I know all the
They're
funness
honest.
of
I
guys.
didn't know I was getting
Yeah.
it.
Until
I
they
don't
go
even- I don't even know anything about boys like that. I don't
it's not like
really
you
know.
have to know something about them. That is the point. You
It's just your cues,
so
yeah.
once you know, you can't do anything about it.
They're terrible.
They will just show you what they want to tell you, how they want to show you.
toxic.
Me, that's why now I have friends.
Amen.
It's not even only relationship, even friendship.
Yeah, I'm talking about everything. I will cut
You see, if when you're in a toxic scenario, you don't know you are in it until maybe like after like
then,
you try to come out of it. Before you start realizing certain cues.
Because toxic situations, friendship, relationships, I didn't mean situationships. They really go a long way to affect you to the point that when you even meet genuine people,
You don't trust them.
you see a head that is big. And you assume that this head looks familiar. I've seen this head pop out somewhere before.
A big black head.
You are bringing your head back into my life. You
Go away. Yeah.
Guys.
No, as you are growing, are you not learning from a lot? We are doing a podcast.
Yeah.
People are listening. Are you not learning?
We are.
If you see
No,
something,
everybody's situation is
Different.
different.
You see, someone in a toxic relationship that starts off as the most healthiest you've ever
I get
experienced.
that, but when you see the first sign, won't you see?
You are
I'm talking about the loved one here. I'm talking about friends.
Even though you will see because
you wouldn't know. You friends.
I mean, if you don't have your friend, why are you friends
Friends with the person.
in the first place? You will see. That's why I asked in the beginning that what are the signs that you can use to identify
When I
a
start
toxic.
seeing the signs now.
What are the signs? You didn't even say anything.
I said one of my friends, she has been asking me for money so many times.
That's the only thing.
remember,
Me too,
that's
my
not
own is
the-
that-
my time is
Wait,
everything.
Listen to something.
That's not the
Your
only
own
thing.
is that the money aspect. Me too, my part will not even be the money.
Money, yeah.
might not even look towards because I like it when people ask me and I'm able to give. That is my purpose on earth. Thank you. But
Dirty.
No,
I'm just saying, no.
To your selection.
That's my purpose on earth. Maybe that's my own. Then on the other side, my own will be the fact that the person always like has something to say. Like the person always talks down on me. The person makes me feel crazy or mad.
Yeah.
I will see something. I will say it. Then the person will make me look like
It's not
everything.
there.
Your big mouth. Me, my mouth is not even big. How? Like I will say
next
it.
time I'll
or
not
it's
tell you
not
anything
there.
again.
No, you see that's the thing. Your heart is not in yet. If friendship
Okay,
or
maybe
relationship,
because of
regardless.
how I know how,
Yeah, maybe
like,
you are
I am.
Robocop.
Maybe that's how I
See,
am.
most- if Robocops are made like that, they don't feel anything. So yeah, no problem.
They don't feel what?
Don't worry. You don't feel pain.
Robocop doesn't feel.
So say me, where?
This is the one that when they enter and they tell them
End of
and everything.
I've seen if like
has
something
passed it.
little, something little,
She's
I'm
loud at
off.
home. I
Like,
understand.
Yes,
you get it.
yes.
She's
Something
loud at
little, I'm
home.
off. I've seen other people's experiences. If I see it in my life too, I'm off. Do you get what
We
I'm
thank
saying?
God for your enlightenment.
Amen.
Thank you. Don't worry. Do you think it's possible for toxic friendships or relationships to become healthy? Is there a possibility? Me, there's no possibility. Oh,
See,
I've
it's
seen something
just
before.
like 1 out of 100 that people genuinely like make an
change.
effort to change. Just one out of
because they have decided.
yeah, they
Because they have
decided
decided
to.
to.
The
But
only
it's
time
easier for a healthy
person
friendship or
to go
relationship
yes to
Yeah,
a toxic
that-
one,
yeah.
yes,
But it's very hard for you to switch from toxic
toxic to healthy.
The
Yeah.
person, sound okay.
It makes an effort to really change.
Yeah, and that one to the effort to take a lot of lessons the person will go through.
And it will
Maybe the
drain
person
you.
will
It's
go
not
and
even that the person has to accept
Except that he has a
and before the
problem.
person accepts something
Has to
trigger the
change, yeah.
for the person to feel triggered. So the person goes to another serious
Dimension.
toxic situation. Then the person
I find that for all toxic people,
You
yeah.
try to meet people times 2 of them.
I don't wish that for you, but what
Yeah, what's up for you?
Yeah, we have to just die and leave this earth for us.
Amen.
Yes, if you are toxic,
Amen.
your place is in hell.
Hey.
You don't deserve the earth.
Hey.
Yes, if you are toxic, because you are highly flammable.
Yes, I know.
Small kerosene. No,
Yeah, you
wow.
You spark.
When they die to you now, you be
I'll
sad.
go and
We'll go to that point now.
Hey.
I'll take white.
I hope they have grilled chicken and tilapia over there.
See people chasing after them in their dreams.
Amen.
If you know you are toxic, this one is for you. Because
Amen.
for me, maybe I can be toxic, but it depends on the situation. But I'm not
And
saying-
somebody to
Yeah,
tell you
sometimes
that
you can
because
be
it
toxic.
depends you to die and go to hell.
No, it sometimes you know the first stage of
Everybody's
realization
toxic.
is what helps. If you realize that okay, I am toxic and I think I don't want to be like this anymore, it's better than someone will tell you and then you be like no, at least I've identified my problem and I know that I want to do something about. But what about yours? If you still want to stick to what you believe in and what you think is right for you,
person
fine.
should die and go
That
to
place
hell.
is where you belong to
Then
hell.
they'll bury you.
Yes, so yes. Even though we have a lot to say, and the producers and the directors are pushing us, and they are stopping us.
Yes, they are giving us eyes.
Show. Yes, and they are threatening
Side eye,
us.
side eye.
If you people will not leave the show, and we'll continue. But
All those who want to watch Premier League.
yes, if you want us to continue because of boys who will stop what is important because of football.
Yes,
They
I want to watch
people because you want to watch football.
At its highest.
Yes, any guy who deserts their girls to go and watch Champions League or whatever.
God will ask Yes. Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Your team lose to your uncle will twist.
They beg.
Me, I'm being toxic this evening. So yes, thank you guys. We had a wonderful time here. Thank you guys for being on the show. And this program was sponsored by Ohineba Print Media and Unrich Beauty. See you again. Same time. Next time. And it's bye.
Bye.